everyone, I'm Lois with Aussie Lozzie Knit Designs, and I'm coming to you today to talk to you about my latest pattern, Warm Hearts, Warm Hands. It's a muff, which we don't use anymore. But why don't we? This is like super warm. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the pattern and how it all came to be, and I will be hosting a knit along next weekend for this, and so I thought it would be fun to just talk about. So what happened was I was watching TV with my daughter at Christmas time, and we're watching White Christmas, and the girls come out at the ends, Rosemary Clooney, and I can't remember the other girl's name, and they just gorgeous gowns, and they're singing White Christmas, and they have these huge, beautiful muffs, just gorgeous white muffs with Christmas decor on the front. And my hands are always cold. And I was like, I should design a muff. And I thought, like, if you were with someone, like, you could hold hands. And I thought I could probably get it done by Valentine's Day, and then that would be like a cool like Valentine knit. You should know I'm not super into Valentine's Day, so it's not like that's like my favorite holiday or something, but who doesn't like love? And people love Valentine's Day, so I'm also sensitive to that. My mother is a Valentine's Day kind of gal. And anyway, so that's how this pattern started. So I knew I wanted to have the heart motif instead of something Christmassy, and I made a very terrible sketch because I'm not good at sketching. And I gave it to my daughter and I was like, can you make this beautiful? So if you visited my blog or anything, you may have seen her picture of it, which is just cute as a button. And it has a girl holding a muff that looks like this with pink and pink. And I had originally envisioned it being white and pink, but her picture was so cute that I was like, I have to make it pink and pink. So I searched high and low to find a very soft yarn. And that seems like it should be easy to do, but I was being very picky, but I also needed 2 shades of pink, and that's not easy. So I ended up with, and I've got some here, of Wonder Fluff by Knit Picks. This is fabulous, soft, lighter than air yarn. Like, it's just amazing. And so I got some of that, and I'm not affiliated with them or sponsored by them at all. I just got that yarn to knit the pattern with. And I made a swatch, which the swatch was just single regular stockinette, and it was kind of really, it was really thin. I actually have it. Hold on real quick. Okay. See, I have it right here. So I knit up this swatch just to like test it out. And I don't know how well you could see, but it's really thin. And I wasn't worried about it not being warm enough because like this is baby alpaca and merino wool. And so I wasn't worried about that, but I didn't really like how holey it looked because I really wanted this to be, comforting, I don't know, snuggly, and I just wasn't getting it with this. So I decided to do double knit instead, and that's how it ended up being double knit. And now it's like super warm and it's so squishy. It's fabulous. So I began knitting. I had to frog a few times, and then I did a terrible thing that I would normally not do when I'm sample knitting, but I was double knitting and I wanted to go faster. And so I started changing the way that I was holding my yarn and needles so that I could get the knitting done faster. And so my tension and my gauge is a little uneven in this. Don't judge me. I'm human too. But anyway, because it's double knit, you can knit it and it's completely reversible. So if you want to, you can turn it this way, and now you have different colors. So depending on what colors you use, I thought this could be like one of those cute little plush toys that are out right now where it's like one side is smiley face and then the other side is like angry. Only, we can only use the colors because it's going to be a heart either way. But yeah, you can make like a black heart or something if you're not feeling the love. So the other thing that I wanted to mention real quick is that the heart is visible on both sides for people who are looking at you, right? They can see the heart, but also for you. So no matter which way you look at it, the heart is right side up. That was my husband's suggestion because I wasn't going to do it that way. I was going to do it so that no matter which way it was, the outside would show the heart up. But then because this isn't really just for couples, but also for people just with cold hands who just want to like be warm. Yeah, they can see the heart too because it's just for you. Anyway, so that is a look behind the scenes. And if you want to join me February 10th through 12th, I'll be doing a knit along. I'll be demonstrating how to do the provisional cast on because it's made with a provisional cast on in twice. We cast on twice, once for each side of the knitting. And then we join those together and then we begin double knitting from there. And so it is, if you haven't done double knitting before, it could be a lot, but then I made it provisional so that there's no seam on here, which is so nice for our hands, but it's also maybe a new technique for you. So I'll be showing you how to do that. So we're going to provisional cast on, and then we're going to double knit, and we're going to do some color work, and I'll be showing all that. And then we're also going to be grafting together both sides separately. So like the light pink is grafted to the light pink and the dark pink to the dark pink, with Kitchener stitch separately. And that gives it like this totally seamless look, which is what I was going for. Anyway, so if you can and you want to, please join me for that knit along. It is going to be a lot of fun. There are prizes. I should probably mention the prizes because people care about prizes, right? So of course I'll give away some of my patterns for free. I know that's like, I feel like that's not exciting though. And as a knitter who won a pattern in a knit along, I was so happy. Anyway, so I will be giving that, and it's so exciting. And then I also will be giving away a $25 gift card to Knit Picks and a whole kit of yarn that you will need for my next knit along, which won't be until November. So you have to wait, but you will get that kit when it's time. And the knit along in November, I don't have those patterns yet. I'm still formulating them in my brain, but it will include a hat, a cowl, and some mitts. And they're not going to be fingerless this time because this winter was cold and I'm going to cover up my fingers. So it will be just regular mitts. All right. So that's it. If you have any questions, you can always email me, Lois@AussieLossieKnitDesigns.com. And I look forward to seeing anyone who joins the knit along. It's going to be a blast. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.